What's the funniest reason you've been called into school to collect your child? My daughter, who was 8 at the time, was being bullied by a huge kid who seemed like a freak of nature. He would push her into the dirt when no one was around. Finally, I told her to do the one thing I could think of to make it stop. I told her, kick him in the balls as hard as you can, and if you are sent home, I will have your back. Her response was, Dad, isn't that dirty fighting? To which I replied, and what he's doing isn't? A few days went by before the call to come get her, because she's being suspended for fighting. When I got there, I discovered that she really got him good. I sat through the principal's lecture on how fighting is wrong. Blah blah. I mentioned to him that I would gladly accompany her back home and have lunch at her favorite spot. She even got a new dress. I informed the principal that the kid she confronted would most likely never bother her again. He caved in after checking about the prior complaints I made and decided to keep her in class after all. Thought that was the end. But here is the funny. She comes home 1 week later with a you-know-what eating grin. I ask what was up. She says, "You remember the big bully I kicked last week?" I said.